Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here, and it's a huge congratulations to Shannon for reaching 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. And we're having a hop today, and I'm scrap lifting one of her layouts. I fell in love actually with two of her layouts that I had in my to be scrapped pile. She's on Instagram as One Scrappy Mom 71, and she does a lot of Disney stuff. This one especially intrigued me, and that's the one I'm going to do today. It has a torn strip and then a really busy place inside, and then a corner, and then the embellishments kind of come down. And these things that look like dots are Mickey ears. They're just so cute. And then this one actually has what looks like 3 torn blocks of paper. It's probably some stuff up above. So I will do this one another time, but this time I'm doing this one. And I have embellishments that are a little bit bigger than what Shannon used. So I'm going to, it's not going to look quite the same, but I got the general idea from her. This photo was taken yesterday. It was a selfie. James took the girls out shopping. It's Katie's birthday this coming Friday. And so he takes her out shopping for her birthday, and she loves to go thrifting. So they went all around, and Ava went. And the two girls haven't been getting along of late. So the shopping trip that James came up with kind of cemented the bond, and they're back close as ever. But and I love this picture. I think I may place it like this, although I kind of like it like this because all the colors show. But anyway, let's get started. I'm going to put some tape here. I'm using Color Study by Vicki Boutin, and I'm using the probably my favorite paper in the whole collection is this black with all the multicolor kind of mixed media looking stuff on it. It is the most richly textured paper that's perfectly flat. It looks like it has a million layers on it, and it's just gorgeous. And I'm using, instead of getting it kind of an all-over print like Shannon used, I somehow, when I came across this, I thought, okay, that would be striking under there, so let's try that. Okay, now the photo has foam behind it, and I could insert it kind of like that. You can see all the colors there. Let me give you an idea of what I'm trying to do. Like over here where there's this pink, I thought I would overlay this pink flower. Where there's this red and orange, I thought I would have this one kind of peeking out like that. Same with, there's an orange down here. And I could have it coming up, maybe not quite up to Katie's face. And then there, I'm trying all this out. There's this yellow that's here, and then I cut it in half, and I could actually do that so that the yellow is on top of the yellow area and the green leaf is over here. I thought that was kind of cute. And I have this little can of crayons that I thought I would put out this way. I have a strip that says real life right now, and I was going to put it down here and have the parakeet sitting there. And that's how I was going to fill the inside. I was going to go ahead and put this on the outside. And then I have this. Sometimes all you need is a weekend and a good idea. And I can probably do that. Let's just see what happens. I'm going to put it in there like this with just a strip of tape down the middle so that I can, oops, I didn't put it on the real metal. The reason I like it like this, oh, and I could put it along one of the lines, like along that line between the orange and the yellow. There we go. Does that compromise this? I may cut those bits off and kind of just have it coming out like that. Okay, and here I want enough of this to show for you to get the idea. There's that red on top of that. I think that's really cute. Now my orange flower may get somewhat hidden here. Where did it go? It is hiding. Oh, I'm going to put this on here, but I need to put it, I can put it in the blue sky like that so it goes up over that. Let's do that now, and then we'll worry about this orange flower. I'm going to do it like that, and that kind of, this folded paper kind of peels it up. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Okay, I've got to keep that in place. And I'm going to put this kind of over here so it's not really blocking Katie's face too much. I'm going to put this on some tape. Let's see, I've got tape right here. I love color against black. I just think it's so striking. Okay, I'm going to do this and tuck it down in here, kind of like it's part of a cluster with that orange one. And then I'm going to stick this kind of like that. Maybe I'll put this on the outside. I'll just kind of hold it there for a minute. Now the rest of what I'm going to do, I'm going to build this corner thing, and I will tell you right now, and you probably know this, I hate covering up this print stuff. Okay, but let me get this in the corner. I'm going to have to turn it around so that I can see that I've got it lined up both directions, because on foam, if you don't line it up, it's going to look wonky and it won't go into your albums properly. Oops, I've got a piece of that floral. sticking out right here. Get that cut off. Okay, now I was going to put this kind of like so. And then I have this pretty cloud that for no particular reason I thought I would put right there. And then I will have some small embellishments that'll go down there. So to make sure I put these circles in the right place, I'm going to go ahead and put this one, the camera, on. And I'll put this on. Make sure that the pencil doesn't stick outside there. I'll do that. I'll get this on because I do need that in place. Maybe running kind of like that. And the parakeet goes kind of perched on that. And I have the parakeet body that's going to be lifted up higher than the tail. And the foot is going to go right here between real and life. Okay, and then I'm going to do a little tiny bit of glue to hold his foot on there. When it goes in the album, this would take care of itself, but I kind of want it. And I didn't want that much glue, but it dries clear and matte finished, so we're okay. I'm going to put this here, kind of, I don't want to cover up that leaf. I'll put it here and let it be lifted up by the curled paper. Okay, and then this already has the thin strip of foam behind it, the narrow strip of foam. And I want to be sure that that's somewhat, and I like butterflies as a kind of a mark of change. And let me hold it for right now because I want to be sure that I have these in the right place. This one goes on an edge, and I'm going to put it right here because I like these things coming up as though they're bubbles almost. I just love those. Let's do this one like that, and I don't have any foam on it, so I'm going to underlap it and let it be flat there. I have this one with a little bit of foam down at the very edge. I'm going to place it like so. And then I have this one left over. It might be nice up here. Or I don't need to use it. I'm going to save it. And that lets me put this butterfly kind of down as part of this. The embellishments on Shannon's original, let me pull it up here, kind of come down there and cross the Great Divide here and then kind of come out. So mine are kind of doing that, sort of in a little bit of a semicircle. So oh, that's already sticking. I must have taken the backing off of it. Okay, now I'm going to use a combination of, well, first of all, we know that I always use a squirrel on Ava's pages, and I have a squirrel that kind of matches the green here, the green segment, and so I'm going to put him there. I'm trying to do tone on tone, you know, as much as possible without getting freaky about it. I'm not going to be, so I'm going to put that right there. It doesn't seem to be sticking. What happened? Okay. That's very weird. I have to put it at exactly the right angle behind my baby squirrel. And in case you don't know the story, Ava used to be called Baby Squirrel. James would say, "Ho, ho, ho, baby girl wants something to eat. Baby squirrel's hungry." And I'm sure that story embarrasses her now, but what the heck. And this is all color study. That may actually be where to next, but this is Discover and Create, and it's a ladybug for Katie. So I'm going to put it there. And now I'm going to use hearts and stars from the color study. I'm going to put them on the circles and contrasting and color matching and all the things. There. We'll do one there. And I'm going to add in a few of these little gold dots, and these are from Print Shop, I think. And I have some just smaller gray stars from Discover and Create. And similarly, some gray hearts and the occasional button that might work in this scenario. I'm going to put a button right there. I will put another one right here, just kind of inside the page and outside. Let's see. Let's do some of the hearts and stars down here. I love Shannon's embellishment style. I really am a fan, and I'm so happy to see her channel growing because she is someone worth discovering if you haven't already. I will include a link to her channel I think it's called Scrapping with Shannon. Let me maybe add these over here just to kind of fill up some space. I'll do that, and those will be curled. Okay, and let me put a little down here and curl those leaves. And I just got a text from Katie that she is going to meet us after work, and we're all going to eat at one of John's favorite Mexican restaurants called Hola. Let me get some more. Is that, did my, I think my, my butterfly was covering up the phrase there. Okay. So cut a little of the glue off and we're fixed. We're okay. I'm gonna kind of add a couple things there. I'm gonna put a star over here by the button and a heart. I guess that's enough. I can put a gold dot there. I love just adding these pretty things. There's hardly any page that they wouldn't enhance. And I bought a million packages of them, and I'll just kind of add a couple going there, and I bought a million packages of them and then proceeded to hoard them. So I don't want to do that. I'll put those kind of right close to each other and right near there. Okay, now we're going to get rid of all of these little gold dots. There, and I'll put this right there, and I want to add these stars just for something a little different, maybe right there by that flower. I think I have 3 of them, so I'm going to try to put them in something of a triangle. Maybe put this one kind of like that. Now, well, I'm going to finish this little pack. I don't want those there. I want to keep them over in this area. Okay, and I have a really pretty orange button, darker orange button that I thought maybe could go someplace, maybe right here. And a couple more of the gray stars down in this area. I love it when I've decided it's time to use whatever. It's freeing because I use them where I want them. Those are bigger ones. I'm just going to use the gray ones here. I will use this one, and I'll use this orange one. I'm going to use it here by the pink. Okay, I think we're done. I'm happy with it. I will add some journaling that explains the story. I guess this is not sticking, so I will give it some liquid glue and tuck it back down there. I put it on a double layer of foam so that it would really stick up and out. And I'm kind of curling back the paper to reveal what's underneath because it's gorgeous. Okay, I think I'm done. I thank you very much for watching, and like I said, I will include a link to Shannon's channel. She is giving away some prizes to celebrate her milestone, and be sure and follow. I'll have links to everybody else playing along, and so it'll be a really fun, and most of us, I think, are scrap lifting Shannon. So I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Bye.